Alright, into Turtle Pack, and we're going to try and clean up one of the achievements that I don't have on this account. I did get all the Turtle Pack achievements on the old account, but this one there's still a few stragglers. I don't think I have Scorpion or Bison. I guess maybe that's not too surprising. I've definitely done a level 3 Scorpion video in the past, but that must have been on the old account. Anyway, I decided to go for Zombifly. I felt like it would be one of the most interesting, and you have to wait quite a long time to get access to it in the late game. I think maybe some of the other tokens aren't too bad as well. Like level 2 sheep can provide you with 2 level 2 rams, so you can get a level 3 and then early bison, and job done. Probably the same could be said for zombie cricket. I guess bison isn't the hard carry that it used to be. But Zombifly, by the time you get to the end and you need to pill stuff to get the zombie flies, you probably don't have all that much room on your squad to, you just don't have the flexibility to be able to pill stuff. And I think a lot of people would generally tend to go for these types of achievements in customs. You have more easy access to level ups with all the various experience pets. Plus you have things like Jersey Devil, which can help you scale up the summoned pets when they appear. But we're going to use some of the classic carry units in this pack. We've got the Ox and the Swan. And Swan is just going to help us find those pills in the late game that we're going to need in order to get access to the Zombifly. And Zombifly is also a little bit more tricky because of the fact that when you pill something in the shop, it consumes one of the fly's triggers for the following battle. So my plan was to pill a unit when I have a level 2 fly, because waiting until you have a level 3 can be a bit frustrating as well. So we're going to get 2 level 2 flies and then combine them together. So that means we're going to have to pill units probably on back-to-back turns in order to get the level 3. And I'm also going to go for Deer, which works okay with Ox now that we have the Ox level 2. We do get a little bit of extra attack. And I think here, because of the turtle, we are actually going to win. But I also want units on my team that are going to be able to really pull their weight in the late game. And Deer with Mushroom is definitely one of those. I'm also going to buy a bunch of cans early on in order to try and scale up the fly before we purchase it. I think I probably could have frozen that can there as well. Although we do only have level 1 Swan, so we can't be too reckless with our gold. Luckily we're getting matched with some of these snipe teams that aren't going to do too well against our squad with double melon already. So Dragon and Boar on level up, don't really want either of them. We'll bring in the cow and then give a little bit of a boost to the Swan. Although it is only level 1, maybe I could have gotten rid of it. But we luckily roll into the level up here and we'll sell the cow. So hopefully this one level up is going to produce a fly for us, because we want to get the fly leveled as quickly as we can, and then we can just start rolling for the pill. And there was a game before this where I got to 9 and got destroyed by Elephant Blowfish. That is a bit of a problem in this pack at the moment, especially if you go into the later turns. Turn 15, 16, it's so likely that you're going to get matched with multiple Elephant Blowfish teams. And so when we do eventually find the Zombifly here, it's not going to be... I'm already going to have the badge, because I did get the level 3 fly in a previous game, and it just didn't pan out. Level 3 Zombifly, rather. So I think we can sell... Yeah, we find the fly here. Are we just going to combine? Okay, we'll combine and then use the chocolate on the fly, and we roll another one immediately. So we're on track. We're on 7 wins, but I think given that our squad is fairly low stats here and we don't have a huge amount of synergy, we are pretty likely to start losing sooner or later. The classic Pack 1 double Tier 1 plus Penguin, not as good as it used to be, and I think here the Melon is going to help us out. preventing the hippo from fully consuming the whole team. I would also quite like to get mushroom onto the fly, and you can see here, yeah, I do delay buying that chocolate, but I think it's also fairly easy to throw with this team since we do have 3 hearts. You just put the fly up front, put the deer at the back, and ideally I am looking for mammoth, so we'll probably sell the penguin now. It's only a level 1 penguin. I really should just buy the mammoth here. And there's a pill. I did roll past the mushroom for the deer, but like I mentioned at the beginning, we do need to pill twice because we're going to need a second Zombifly. So one of the other units here has to make the ultimate sacrifice in order to get that second Zombifly. Even more classic Pack 1 team, big unit at the front with monkey at the back and snake. We really don't have any chance against this. Maybe we would have had a better chance if I didn't have the swan, if I had some other kind of powerful unit there. But I do buy the stake for the Zombifly since we did lose. And luckily we roll the pill. So I can pill the ox, get a second Zombifly, and then we combine them together, and now we have the level 3. And as you can see, we don't get the badge. Like I mentioned, there was another game where I had already got the level 3 Zombifly badge. So now all I really care about is finding the mushroom for the deer. Another level 3 tier 1 was it at the front, but actually I think the steak and the melons that we had helped us get the win there. So I'm just going to freeze the mammoth and then keep rolling for... I don't want to pill the mammoth now because that'll trigger the fly. I'd rather have the 3 triggers in battle. And then I'm going to roll here for the mushroom. We don't get it. Yeah, probably optimistic to go for a level 3 fly as well. The inevitable elephant blowfish opponent. I'm actually re-recording this section because in the original recording I was talking about facing level 2 monkey, every single battle. And it occurred to me while editing that I guess one of the main reasons for that is the fact that seal was changed. So, all the people who wanted to hit seal on tier 5 and then go crazy with stats are taking monkey instead now. Seal definitely needed a nerf, but I think that kind of put monkey in a very strong position. So we do find the mushroom for the deer, and I'm just going to put chili on the mammoth. I really don't like chili in this pack anymore. There's so many heart teams, but luckily we don't face one here. We do face level 3 skunk, but they don't have any snipes to actually take advantage of it. So the chili is going to do a bit of damage, and the fly is going to remove the high attack chick. And deer level 3 with mushroom is just such a strong unit, and we're going to get the win. So there we go, level 3 Zombifly achievement in Turtle Pack itself. And we've got some bonus clips at the end here that are from Unicorn. I just thought I might as well show some of the other achievements I've had recently. The games themselves weren't particularly interesting, but you can maybe guess here that I didn't have the Ouroboros all the way through. It was a lucky cat that I conpetoed, and that's a pretty easy method to go about getting most of the tier 3 achievements in Unicorn Pack, because the lucky cat with the EXP build scales up so quickly, and then you can transform it into something else. So yeah, basically a 0 synergy achievement. Not my favorite way to do things, but I wasn't actually intending to get that achievement. It just, I was trying to do stuff with the lucky cat and it wasn't panning out, and I ended up winning by accident there. So then here's another one. We've already transformed one lucky cat into a griffin, and I try it again on the second lucky cat and it becomes a minotaur. So we're pretty likely to win with this lineup, so I deliberately rearrange things. I guess I must have been looking for a specific level 3 on one of the higher tiers. So we're going to arrange to try and throw. But actually our stats here are just way too big. Even though we have 0 level ups for the team spirits in the battle, this team only has 15 mana on their level 3 Chimera, so they don't really stand any chance. And the Minotaur actually gets to activate a bunch of times as well. So we get both the Griffin and Minotaur achievements, also kind of by accident. I guess Griffin, it was nice to get that one out of the way since, you tend to just be buy selling it all the time instead.